Aiming to fire Liverpool to glory at Arsenal this weekend, one of the most potent strike forces in Europe.
Suarez through to Sturridge. Sturridge with the chance. Sturridge does what he usually does with those sort of chances.
They know each other inside out. Sturridge's control is unbelievable. He has no backlift when he shoots.
Now Sturridge!
And Suarez is, he's world class. He's such close control, but people know what he's trying to do, but they still can't stop him.
They look for each other. They know each other's strengths.
They've got different qualities, but what they are is both goal scorers, prolific goal scorers.
Two men who know exactly what it takes to lead from the front at Liverpool are the club's record goal scorer Ian Rush and 2001 FA Cup hero Michael Owen.
If you're good players, then you tend to have a good football brain, and you've got a football brain and you understand what each other needs, then that has a great recipe to be a good partnership. And you often see Suarez and Sturridge arguing with each other, and you should have passed to me here and there, and that's great. They keep each other on their toes.
They have individual qualities where they like to show that individuality in their game. They're both goal scorers. They both will look for each other because they're good players. But I think the qualities mean that they're not really a combination.
What I like about Suarez is, again, he'll try anything from anywhere. He's incredible.
Fantastic strike from Luis Suarez.
Sturridge is something else as well. He's special. He can do virtually anything. When you look at him now, he's looking off Suarez. He's working a lot harder now. They will be classed on winning trophies because that's what the club's all about, winning trophies. And people look at how did they get the trophies, and you look at the goals, and then you look at Suarez and Sturridge.
Liverpool travel to the Emirates, buoyed by their recent league meeting. A rampant Reds dismantled Arsenal 5-1.
The first 20 minutes was incredible. I think no matter who they came up in the world, I think Liverpool would have beaten in the first 20 minutes. But I was more impressed with the work rates of every player. The way Suarez works really hard, it's affecting everyone now because you've got Sturridge, you've got Sterling, you've got Coutinho. They're working hard when they haven't got the ball, and that makes the big difference. Arsenal will be hurt by this, and I think they'll be looking, not to get revenge, but they'll be looking to bounce back, to show their supporters, if anything, that they are still a good side.
Football is a strange game. It's a different competition. It's at a different stadium. We all know how strong Arsenal are on their own patch, so it'll be a totally different game.
It's a tie that could be shaping up very differently had Luis Suarez swapped Liverpool for London last year.
He was in a difficult place in the summer. I understood where he was at. I've watched Champions League games for many years, and he's a player that wants to be at that level and a player that deserves to be at the level.
It's Luis Suarez!
But we had to protect the club.
I think the club, the way that the manager and the owners handle it was excellent. He's a street fighter, Suarez. The supporters love him, because he's performing on that pitch. If Arsenal had taken him, it made them a lot stronger and Liverpool a lot weaker.
Sunday's tie could be a defining match for Liverpool and Arsenal.
These types of games are the opportunities that allow you to make even more of a statement. So it's going to be a difficult game. We understand that.
To get drawn against Arsenal, Manchester City get drawn against Chelsea, and most probably the winners of them two will most probably be favourites to win the cup.
It's a fascinating clash. I certainly don't think Liverpool are going to run away with it like they did at Anfield last week. It should be a tight game.